Hello, welcome to Pokemon Black. Today here's the first episode of our great big serie, and I hope you will enjoy it. So as you can see, Jennifer Unipa um, introduces herself and what Pokemons are, and as you can see, she says everything about Pokemon and about herself, and she is gonna ask you your gender and your name. I'm a boy. And I call myself JLL, like my YouTube channel. After you've done that, she will tell you about your friends in game, Sharon and Bianca. Um, she gives some information about them. It's very boring. After this little conversation with Professor Uniper, you can begin your adventure in the Unova region. So let's start. So our adventure starts in our own house with Sharon and Bianca visiting us, and we have got a very big box, blue box, from Professor Juniper with 3 Pokemons, and after a lot of talking, we can choose one. Now we can choose our Pokemon. Just like every other game, you can choose between 3 Pokemons, Water type, Fire type, and then Grass type. But first, you can read this little message from Professor Juniper. And here are they: Topic, Snivy, Grass type, Topic, the Fire type, and Oshawott, the Water type. I chose Oshawott, the Water type because it's best one out of 3, and it's a fucking samurai if it finally reaches its final form. So, yeah, now we've chosen that, we will have a battle with our friends in our house. Very interesting. Now we are going to battle them. Um, Keep in mind that you only use your attack move in this battle, because yeah, otherwise you will lose. If you get a critical hit, you have won this battle for sure. If you get a crit from your opponent, um, you will lose. So Bianca has the topic if you choose Oshawott. If you have Oshawott or Snivy, then she has the Oshawott because she always has the weak Pokemon. Yeah, she has always the weak Pokemon. In the future, I will speed up Pokemon battles. Besides very interesting Pokemon battles and Pokemon battles from the main story. But we have beaten her, and now we have to beat Sharon. After our Pokemons got healed, we will battle Sharon. And again, very boring battle. Sharon has an advantage at you because he has the strong Pokemon against you, as you would. He only his Pokemon don't only his Pokemon don't know any kind of grass moves, so they can kill you. But here you can see we got a critical hit, and we know for sure we win this battle. Now we are done with a lot of talking and battling. We can continue our adventure through the Unova region. First, what we are gonna do, we are gonna go to Bianca's home, talk to her, and then we need to go to Professor Juniper's lab. Now we have a little conversation with everyone, because our room is a mess because of Sharon and Bianca, and our mom has to clean it up. Oh, it's very embarrassing. Our Pokemons are healed by our mom, and we get the Extranceiver. Now we're going to Bianca's house, as I said, and then we will go to Professor Juniper's house. Bianca has a little argument with her father about going on an adventure. Her father doesn't like the feeling of that, but Bianca wants it very bad. Yeah, so now we have arrived at Juniper's lab, and she will give us more information about Pokemon. She will give her a pokedex and talk about a lot of information that we already know. Now we can give her, she wants a nickname. I was thinking about a nickname, and um, I didn't think about it really, but I picked the name Savior because I didn't know really another name, but yeah, it fits. After a lot of talking, I finally got our pokedex, and now we have to go to round 1. So, our mom gave us, before we went to round 1, a town map to see where we are. I don't really get it. Why don't we have any smartphones in this game? Like, we can go to Google Maps and see where we are. Very interesting. Now, she is going to catch a Pokemon, but everybody knows how you can catch a Pokemon. You damage the Pokemon and throw a Pokeball at it, or catch it with Pokemon instant. So now we have done this, we can go to Route 1 on our own, and we're gonna speed up this because it's very boring. As you can see, we beat some little paths and pet rats. You can find these Pokemon Route 1. You can catch them if you want to, but I don't think that's very interesting to do, because they are very weak Pokemon, and I don't think you want them on your team. So after we beat a lot of Pokemon, 2 Pokemons, that's not very much, we arrive at our friends and talk with them again. We got a call from Professor Juniper about that we need to go to the Pokemon Center. So that's very boring, but everybody knows what the Pokemon Center is and what you can do there. But I will show it to you for the ones who don't know it. After a lot of talking again and interesting information, we can finally go on and we can buy some items here. And as you can see, I will do that. I will buy 7 potions because they're very cheap and they had a lot of starting money. 4,000. That's a lot. In other games you get 3,000. Okay, after we have bought that, we go back to outside, and then we will see these 2 men talking about some about some event that is happening here. So let's watch what's happening. This man is from Team Plasma, the evil organization in this game. Yeah. He's giving a speech about Pokemons and humans together, living together. And again, it's very boring, but if you want to know the story 100%, you can read it. After the little conversation, everybody is talking about the speech, and now, after everyone has left, there's a strange boy guy that's talking to us, and he's talking very fast. He wants to battle us, so his name's N. And he's one of the most important persons in this game for the main story, and eventually we will battle him in the end of the game. Spoiler. Now we're going to battle him, and yes. He hasn't a very good team. He's only Perline from level 7. After we have battled them, we get a lot of experience and level up to level 8. And yeah, then we got very high attack, as you can see. It's very interesting. Sharon will tell about some plans that he's going to do about beating the Strides and gym leaders. But that was this episode. I hope you liked it, and I see you next time in the next episode of Pokemon Black version.